Huckabee, and ever since then, kept watching his videos, liked what we had to say. We got a meetup group going, and then the idea came to go to Iowa. And so I was like, Iowa, sure, I'm up for a road trip. Oh yeah, you're gonna be there like 2 weeks. Oh, okay, what's the weather like? Oh, well, it's pretty much the tundra. There's gonna be 6-7 inches of snow, and Mr. Brewer kind of warned me, yeah, it's gonna be snowy when we show up. First night we're there, did we mention there's gonna be 5 inches of snow?
Try to give them the Valley Forge picture.
There's gonna be 5 inches of snow coming down on the ground, so I was like, oh wow. And so I packed for the occasion.
So what's it going to be like to go home after this?
Well, something I've kind of put on myself. I call myself the infamous James Chungus, because people love me and they also hate me at the same time. Because, like I said, I've had doors slammed in my face, and I've got the middle fingers for standing up for things politically and religiously. And now, just earlier, we had the New York Times, now the Huffington Post, and a lot of different, like the Shumway News and stuff was on us. And now people are saying you shouldn't say infamous, you should say the famous. So it's kind of, I'm going to go home, and we have this big wave of YouTube going on, and to know that, you know, we're going to have probably over 3,000 hits on the YouTube video on just that one that Mike Huckabee put up. Oh yeah, that's been my dream since I've kind of idolized Mr. Brewer since getting into all this, and I really think that I have gifts from God and I'd like to use them. Well, I have the ability to speak. When I was just 14, I started my own radio program based out of my house. So I have that really helped Mr. Brewer as far as going door to door knocking and taking phone calls and being able to communicate and really relate to people. At school, I'm the president of the Valley, the FBLA, that's the Future Business Leaders of America, and the debate team. So, yeah. Young Republicans doesn't necessarily work in the very liberal school system.
Yeah, so you're in Louisville, right?
Yeah.
Where do you go to school?
Valley Traditional High School.
Yeah. Command.
Big Pennsylvania. It's very much that.
You know, like the other day I had my school put a happy holiday sign up, and I asked him, I said, the principal came in reading random papers, and I was writing about the war in Iraq. Well, this guy is an actual, he was, I think, a general or something. And I asked him, I said, I was like, so, Mr. Hurt, I was like, what about that Merry Christmas sign you're going to put up outside the school? He's like, I can't do that. And I'm like, why not? He's like, well, we don't want to step on anybody's toes. So it was pretty cool because that opened the door to talk about religious beliefs and political views, and he openly admitted that he believes in God and he's all for spreading the word. And I was like, and I said, but yet you have happy holidays. I was like, so what's up with that? So he kind of basically admitted that he was a sellout. And his job comes before his religious beliefs. Yeah, I like to. I can see myself going far. At the same time, I don't want to get like. I'm already disliked by a lot of people. The honks. You hear the honks when people drive by, and just the presence of a bus is overwhelming. To know that, you know, people actually drive by and think that Mike Huckabee is on this bus. I mean, that's one of the biggest questions we've got when we park or when we're somewhere. Is Mike Huckabee on that bus? Then we say, well, no, he's on the other bus. And they're, oh. And so if they don't ask, then they just assume that this is Mike Huckabee's bus. But though it's not the nicest, it's not as nice as his bus. It's still, it's a work of art.
It's Air Force 2.
Yeah.
Or 3. Maybe 3.5.
Okay, Jonathan.
I've got the same thing for Mike Huckabee. I mean, I believe he's the only man for the job. So. All right, here we go.
Are you, no, let's see, you're out of school already.
I Well, I mean, for a lot of reasons, but I mean, to start out with, I mean, if you read his 9-point immigration bill, I mean, it's pretty strong.
Now, why is immigration your issue?
Well, it's just one of them, but I mean,
What would you say your key issue is?
I do like getting rid of the IRS. I mean, of course, you get to save money, but
Are you giving a lot of money to the IRS these days?
well, I work in charter communications, so I do work full time. I'm on vacation right now, so
What do you do for charter communications?
I work for internet tech support. They're a cable company in Louisville. Well, they're not really in Louisville, but their call center's based out of Louisville.
So the IRS is big for you.
I do think that would help us a lot. Really do. Even though it's a 23% tax, I mean, if you think about it, it does balance out everything quite well.
So you think taxes are unfair right now, and the tax code is too complicated? Or
I
what's
do. I think if they get rid of that, it will improve almost everything.
It'll improve what?
I mean, I haven't.
Less taxes is always better.